Chirp family, what's going on? It's your boy HeIsMellowD, Mellow, Jalil, Drippy, whatever you want to call me. And we are back with another episode of Ima Shut Up podcast. This is episode 59. I hope everyone's having a good day out there. If you're not having a good day, go do something to make sure that you have a good day, because who's in charge of your happiness? You are. Before we get started, I just want to say to everyone who's watching and listening, make sure you liking, following, subscribing, commenting, leaving some reviews, sharing, all of that stuff so this podcast can grow. I really love and appreciate each and every one of you for doing it. Thanks. And I still like you if you're not doing all that stuff, but you're still tuning in. So thanks to you guys too. But as I said, this is episode 59. So this is the London Fletcher episode. He was a linebacker for what was the Redskins and now the Commanders. I'm sure he played for some other teams, but that's the team I remember him on. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope today's going better than yesterday for you. And if it's not, I hope tomorrow is better than today. All that positivity I like to give to y'all. I know this is probably going to be a quick episode. I don't know. I kind of feel like it is, looking at my little layout, but we still gonna give it to y'all. But the biggest thing that I could talk about is, before I get into my pod, I didn't say it last episode, but happy Pride Month to everybody out there, in the LGBTQ community. Yeah, shout out to y'all. I'm an ally, I would say. Yeah, because I don't got no problem with gay people. And I defend gay people or trans people, bi people, all of that stuff. As long as you're not like a shitty human being, an individual yourself, yeah, I could be cool with you. I could defend you, all of that. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Happy Pride Month. Shannon Sharp said something like, he said, "I'm not an ally. I'm an accomplice." He was talking about something else, but I thought that was dope because he was like, an ally will stand with you, and an accomplice is gonna fight with you. I kind of like that. So I guess I would say I'm an accomplice. No. Well, yeah, I guess I could say that, an accomplice to the LGBTQ. Like I'm a fight with y'all and for y'all too, because y'all deserve the rights and everything too, just like everyone else. Your sexuality shouldn't deter you from rights. Yeah, that's like common sense to me, but whatever. But yeah, happy Pride Month. But as I was saying before I interrupted myself, by this time next week, it is the odds are that I will be a father. My son will be here. Babe, our son will be here. Odds are by this time next week, our little son will be here, yo. Oh my god, that shit is crazy to think about. I'm like, so, like, y'all know I've been talking about it, my emotions and everything. Just my mind has been racing for the past, like, I'm gonna say, after the first 3 months, all the pure excitement kind of, like, just pure excitement kind of chilled out, and then everything else started to raise. The anxiety started to raise, the nervousness started to raise, shit, being scared started to raise. And yeah, because I'm definitely an overthinker, but I can't lie. I'm super excited still to meet my son. He's so close. I know he is just chilling right now, that like he's in position. He's pretty much in position. Like his head is kind of like at the bottom of the stomach and everything. Like, so it's really just any day now. It'd be crazy. You know, it would be crazy if I like got a text or something or a call and Angela was like, "Babe, my water just." That would be wild. But I don't think that's gonna happen because we was just texting. She's fine. She's just feeling a little bit of pressure right now. Our due date is June 10th. So we'll see. We'll see. Like, we could really be having a baby this weekend. That's so crazy that I'm saying it so nonchalantly, but it's like, yeah. is right here. The time is now. That shit is wild. Everybody is joking. Like my mom, my dad, they're really, and I'm saying everybody, but it's my mom and my dad. They're like joking, like, you overstayed your welcome, or you in your mom's womb. Like apparently, I was supposed to be born sometime in June myself. Like I think my mom said her due date was like June 17th or June one of the teen days. I don't really fully, but she definitely told me that she was due in like mid June. I was born July 21st. They tried to induce her like 2 or 3 times and the inductions just wouldn't take. And finally they had to give her like a C-section, an emergency C-section. And apparently like I I think they said, my mom said I was like breech or something. Like I had turned around. No, I didn't turn around. Oh yeah, no, yes I did. I turned around and then I winded up like moving upwards, and I winded up getting like stuck under her breastplate, and it's kind of graphic. Really shouldn't have to say trigger warning, but my dad tells me like, and my mom too, like the doctor like literally had his arm in my mom punching on her pelvis, trying to get her to dilate more. Sorry if it's graphic, yes. Punching on her pelvis, trying to get her to dilate more so I could be born normally. It wasn't working. So then they had to do an emergency C-section because, yeah, I got caught under her breastplate somehow. Yeah. And when they finally took me out, the umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. I was blue. So I pray that my son's birth story is nothing like mine. I am praying, and I hope y'all are praying for me too, and for Angela too, that we have a very smooth, easy, the easiest type of pregnancy it can be. Yeah. Like, I was talking with my mom about this shit, like talking about how my curiosity is gonna be, because it's like I'm gonna want to look a little bit when everything's happening, but I know that like I'm kind of squeamish. I'm not the best with blood and shit like that. So it's like I don't know, but I also know I got to be mentally strong for Angela because she's going to be going through it. So it's like yeah. um I'm kind of scared. Not kind of, I am. But I'm very excited too. But real quick, when you're talking about the curiosity killed the cat, right? When do you think okay, do you think it's when like say the cat goes to do something and being curious? Like okay, I'm making a scenario, right? And then I want you to help me out. So, if there's a big thing of water here and there's some food over here and the cat is curious about the food. The cat wants the food. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. I'm just saying nothing. I was trying to recreate this conversation that I was having with my mom about how we had different ideas and different perspective on the curiosity killed the cat. She was basically saying like if you don't go and be curious, right? If you don't, so the situation we was talking about, like I was saying with me, like if I look, I'm curing my curiosity because I'm looking and I'm getting it out of my head. But I'm like, that's me killing the curiosity because I looked. I like the curiosity was I'm looking, like that's what it was. So I killed the curiosity. She's like, no, you kill the curiosity by not looking because if you don't look, you just forget about it. And I'm like, no, because if you don't look, then you're always curious about what it looked like, right? Yeah. So I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get to. I need, am I right or is she right on the perspective on killing the curiosity? But either way, I'm very excited to meet my son. I'm very scared to meet my son. No, I'm very excited to meet my son. I'm very scared to watch the process of meeting my son. But I'm very excited for him to meet him. And I'm gonna be mentally strong for Angela because I gotta be. But I'm gonna be going crazy on the inside. I know I am. And yeah. Nextly, I gotta say I saw another angle, actually a couple more angles of the Kennedy Carter and Caitlin Clark incident. And I gotta walk back some of the shit that I said, bro. I'm standing on the like the fighting on the court shit. Like, I don't know. I still think that's just like trades of the unskilled, but that's neither here nor there. I seen I seen Caitlin Clark, Kennedy Carter was guarding her, right? So then Caitlin Clark like did a push off, kind of strong push off. That's a basketball play, whatever. Okay. But then they got mixed up and like their arms got locked together, and then Caitlin Clark like threw her arm or something and like looked like she kind of hit Kennedy Carter in the face, right? So I'm like, okay, I see why you mad. And then to add insult to injury, the Fever score, and then Caitlin Clark is talking shit to Kennedy Carter. All right. So then Kennedy Carter come down the court. She hit a jumper, squawk him, hit that thing, and yeah. But this is what I will. And then she hit her, and then Caitlin Clark fell out. But this is what I will say. I'm not mad at her for what she had to do. She retaliated. I'm not mad at it anymore. From what I seen at first, it was just that, and I seen the other shit, but it was like I didn't really see all these different angles that I was seeing and explaining it because it's just like I just seen the gameplay. But no, people, they slowed it down and everything. And it's like only thing I will say, Kennedy Carter, bro, do it during the gameplay. Just do it. Like, if you're gonna get your lick back, get your lick back. Cause you gotta get your lick back. But do it during the gameplay. That the way you did it was a little crazy. Because it was like all eyes on her and everything. Like I said, everyone's saying it was an inbound, and it was just it looked a little crazy. But no, I'm walking it back. I don't blame you for what you did. You had to do what you had to do. What you had to do. You had to do what you felt was right. You had to retaliate because she technically hit you twice, even though both were like in the midst of gameplay. But she pushed off and she hit you with like an elbow and she talked shit. Yeah, you got to carry it like that. Unfortunately, I still don't like the way you did it. You could have did it like you should have waited till the next play. You just scored. Advice, Kennedy. Next time, wait until it's like y'all in a rebound or something and just hit her with a fucking elbow in the stomach real quick and act like you was boxing out. I like that one better. Yeah, that's better. And they won't assess it to a flagrant one or whatever the fuck they did because it was a basketball play. So that's I'm a real person. And when I see more information, I walk shit back, and I'm walking it back. Yeah, I don't blame you for that, Kennedy Carter, and more people shouldn't like. Everyone else shouldn't really neither because you was really just retaliating. Caitlin Clark, you did the shit first. So yeah, and nextly, I just want to say, if you stop at yellow lights, you are a dickhead, and I halfway hate you because what are you doing? Like, drive through the fucking yellow light. The yellow light means slow, not stop. I absolutely hate with it passing, especially when I'm trying to get somewhere. And it always seems like that's when it happens. When you trying to get somewhere, you got the motherfuckers that want to stop at a yellow light. Like, what are you stopping at a yellow light for? I can see if there's pedestrians or something. Okay. And you want to be courteous. But on a normal time, normally, no. Do not stop at a yellow light. Drive through it. My rule of thumb for a yellow light is you beat the yellow light. If you get through the yellow light and you don't see the red, you don't see it turn red. If that happens, you're good. And if it's at the end of the yellow light, you'd still chance it. Especially driving in Philly, bro. Like, as long as there ain't no red light cameras, You chance that yellow light, you take it. Because what the fuck is Philly? Drive. I hate that shit with a passion, bro. That shit happened to me like literally 4 times coming home today. If that's you, you get on my nerves. And I said halfway hate because I think my mom might do this shit. And I love you, mama. I really do. But oh my God, you get on my nerves with how you drive. My mom is the definition of driving Miss Daisy. My mom will drive. She drives in the right lane. If the speed limit is 55, she's not like she might do 60. That's it. Go. Drive. She really do like she the type of person that do 25 and a 25. That's another one I hate. If you doing 25 and a 25, get off the road. Get off the road. Unless you know it's a cop parked up somewhere trying to catch someone sneaking, get off the road. You should be at least doing a 30, like a 35. 30, 35, and a 25. Because why is it even 25 miles an hour roads anyway? If it's a residential area, oh, okay, kinda. I kinda get it. But no. It should be like 25 miles if children are present or something. Or 25 miles if pedestrians are present. Because it's 11:30 in the morning. There's no one around. Why are you still driving 25 miles on this road? I don't know. Maybe the more I've been living in Philly, I'm becoming more of an aggressive driver. Because I've always said I'm not an aggressive driver. I'm more of an assertive driver. But yeah, being out here, you kind of, I guess you become an aggressive driver though. I don't know. But nextly, let me preface this by saying we thank everybody who has given us stuff for our son. A bunch of clothes, gifts, everything. With that being said though, I really need to know like where did all the nautical stuff become so popular for little like baby boys? Like you have no idea how many fucking little onesies and just baby clothes we got with like little sharks and ships and fish on them. Like, who wants that shit? Like, I that shit is so corny to me. I think that is one of the corniest themes for little baby boys. That like and like the sailor shit, I guess that's more like nautical too, but it's like that shit is so corny. Stop. We need to stop. Get rid of that. Why like where did that become popular at? Why did that become popular? It's really just a terrible theme. It's corny as hell. We got a bunch of that shit too, and it's like you don't want to throw it away because and it's not like I'm being ungrateful for it because yeah, we'll probably still put the stuff on them, but it's just I don't get it. It don't make any sense. Like it's a bunch of little onesies with the like the turning wheel on the ship. I don't know the formal name for that, but you got the little sailboats and like little fish and sharks and I don't know, just a bunch of just shit that be in water. Like I don't get it. It don't make any sense to me. Like I really want to know the correlation as to why that's the thing that they connected to baby boys. It's like are girls not sailors and stuff? I don't know. Like I kind of get like the monster trucks and the construction truck. Like I get that stuff because like those are more. I mean, I guess a sailor is more of a man job, but it's just corny. Like that's definitely white boy stuff. And oh my god, speaking of white boy stuff, one of Angela's aunts got us this crazy outfit, dog. She got us like a full American flag outfit for our son. Bro, I contained my laughter, but Angela seen my face when she pulled that shit out of the bag. My son is not wearing that shit. Hell no. But I will say the other things that she got us was dope. She did get us some other nice stuff, but it was just like that one little fit. I'm like, hell no, I'm never putting that shit on my son. I'm never putting that on him, bro. It was a full American flag fit. Like, I think like the bottom of the pants, like the little, because it was like a onesie. So the little bottom of the onesie, like the butt part was like the stars, the blue part with the stars, and then the top was like striped. That shit was, I was like, fuck no. Fuck no. My son is not wearing that, yo. The more I'm talking about him, it's like, I want to tell y'all his name, but I gotta wait because I'm just that type of person. And I keep catching myself. I'm like constantly thinking in my head as I'm talking about him, do not say his name, do not say his name. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's so much nautical stuff we got for our son, and I don't know what to do with it all because we got a bunch of shit. So it's like, maybe you know what, he don't have to wear any of the nautical stuff. If Angela likes some of it, I guess we can let him wear a couple things. But yeah, he's not gonna be sailor drip down. But nextly, oh man, if you haven't heard, Drake and some guy named Snow Day, guess a Canadian artist, they dropped a parody, a spoof. I don't know. They did a song, Gwan Delilah. Dog. I don't know what is going on with Drake right now. I'm not playing it. I don't want to play it. Yeah, but it's bad. It's kind of funny. People from Toronto are like, "Oh, you got to be from Toronto to understand it. He's joking." Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. This is not how you come out after you losing the battle, Drake. This is not what you do. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, you were making crazy moves. You staying in your career more and more. That's all I'm saying about this song for real. Because it's like they fucked the song up. Well, Hey There Delilah is literally one of my favorite white songs of all time. I don't think I put it on my top 5 white song list because, or did I? I don't remember. Cause they're like, I just didn't. I was trying to go for more like other songs to bring people. You know how this stuff goes. But yeah, Hey There Delilah is definitely one of my favorite songs of all time. Yeah, not even just white songs, favorite songs of all time. I can sing that shit probably like word for word almost with no music. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Yeah, that song's pretty long though, so I'm not gonna sit here and sing the whole thing. But yeah, Drake, just stop, bro. Go get in the booth. Get in the booth and actually rap. I hope this isn't what you meant for summertime vibes. You about to just troll us to death. Please get in the booth and rap, bro. Stop it. And nextly, I wrote me a little take about the WNBA. I probably should have put this up in the beginning when I was just talking about them, but I'm circling back to them. And I'm just gonna give y'all my take on what's happening in the WNBA right now. And you've probably heard people talk about and say similar shit to what I'm saying, but yeah, I didn't take my take from them. It's crazy because I've been working on this for a couple of days, but now it's like everyone is kind of saying the shit that I'm saying. So yeah, whatever. But the narrative that they are creating in the WNBA is needed, unfortunately, in America because them just being good enough isn't going to cut it, and we've proved that with the Breonna Stewarts and the Asian Wilsons of the world. America needs a hero and a villain, so to speak. And with America being predominantly white and the WNBA being predominantly black, we pretty much all kind of knew that Caitlin Clark was going to be the hero in the media. I heard a reporter and a bunch of people say Ryan Clark has said it now. I don't want to mess up her name, but one of the former WNBA players I saw in NBA on ESPN, she said it like it's paralleling the Magic and Berg saga in the NBA, which brought the NBA to its prominence, and they couldn't be more right. That it's America. You have black. You have to have like. Unfortunately, no matter how far we try to get away from it, it's always going to be black and white in America. It sucks, but that's just what it is. Like with the country's history of being so divided, it fits perfectly in the media, and it's the age old, like I said, the black versus white story that America loves. Um, Personally, I said before on the last episode, Angel Reese has more followers than Caitlin Clark. So to say that it's just her that people are watching is kind of crazy because it's not. It's clearly not. Caitlin Clark wasn't at the Met Gala. Angel Reese was. I don't know. And y'all, I don't know, man. I'm tuned in though. It does seem like it's a lot more lively and entertaining now. I gotta get me a favorite WNBA team. Pride, I don't know. It might be the Sky because I like Angel Reese. I think she's cool. I think she's a pretty young girl and she doing what she doing. She like got the star appeal, you know? She be out on, like I said, the Met Carla, the Met Gala. She was just out at like the Meg and Glorilla concert. She doing it. Run it up, yo. Run that bag up. Angel. And Caitlyn too, for that matter. Asia Wilson, you too. All y'all. All of them. But yeah, yo. And two, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's a lot of pretty girls in the WNBA now. Like, I don't know, maybe they was always there, but the more I'm paying attention, you find it's a good like three bad ones on almost every team. So yeah. And nextly, I just wanted to tell y'all real quick. Little league sports are different than what it was when we was growing up, dog. My 13-year-old stepbrother, my youngest brother, they won their flag football championship, right? And what you think? They are like, oh yeah, they gonna get a little trophy, champions, right? Dog. They gave out championship rings, like big fat ass championship rings, like, bro. It's lit being a kid right now. Like, what? You getting championship rings? You getting championship rings for flag football? They said, listen, they better than I guess the generation before them, because I guess our generation or yeah, we did we create participation trophies or did Gen Y? Yeah, I think it was the one before us. Or no, I don't know. The one after us, Gen Z. Yeah, I think Gen Z came up with participate, like the parents of Gen Z. So yeah, millennials. Some millennials were parents of Gen Z. So yeah, damn, we did come up with participation trophies and awards. Yeah. So the Gen Z parents, y'all came up with giving the kids championship rings. I gotta give it to y'all because that's dope as shit. I was jealous. I'm like, damn, your one championship ring is better than all these little bullshit trophies I got. That's crazy. So yeah, I can't. I wonder what they gonna have when my son gets up there and he's playing sports and shit. I wonder what they gonna give out then. Cause bro, like the ring was nice. It said like whatever 2024 something champions on there, like their league champions had like I'm sure they weren't real diamonds, but had like diamonds around it, John, and it had like red and blue stones in it too. I'm like, damn, this shit fire. It would have been better if it was gold though. It was silver, but still, like they giving out championship rings to 13-year-olds. Ring was fat as shit. Couldn't even fit on my little brother's hand, but he was happy as shit cheesing holding that thing. I would be too, bro. That shit was fire. But nextly, Also, I want to give you guys my Mount Rushmore of R&B groups, and yeah, these are just my top 4 R&B groups. I don't really care about yours too much. I mean, I guess I do care a little bit, so you can tell me if you want, but these are mine, and I'm sure mine are going to be superior to yours. And I don't know, it's from, I didn't go all the way back to like the 60s, 70s, and shit like that. Like, mine is from like the mid 80s and up. So my Mount Rushmore of R&B groups is Silk, Jodeci, Boys to Men, and New Edition. Bro, you can't beat that list. I'm telling you, dog. First of all, Silk. What, bro? There's a meeting in my bedroom. Come on, bro. Silk had hits. I could go up like, come on. Silk really had hits. And then Jodeci. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Who Jodeci might really be the best R&B group of all time. Like, and I dare somebody to try to argue me on that one. Fiendin', I Cry for You, Forever My Lady. Fucking, I can't think of other names right now, but yes, dog, Jodeci, yeah. And if you don't think Jodeci is the best R&B group of all time, you probably think it's Boys to Men. And if you think it's Boys to Men, I can't argue you because On Bended Knee, what? Damn, what's the name of? No. I gotta talk about the Boys to Men songs that I can't think of the name of right now. Excuse me. Oh yeah, End of the Road. I'll make love to you like you want me to. Come on, bro, stop playing with me. Yeah, they're Jodeci and Boys to Men. They are arguing for the best R&B group of all time. And if you don't think it's one of them two, it has to absolutely be New Edition, bro. And because, come on, stop playing with me. Candy Girl, what else? I can't. I'm having a blink right now. But Can You Stand the Rain, Mr. Telephone Man? There's something wrong with my love. Sing that. Let me stop singing because my singing's not good. But yeah, bro. And New Edition got the break off of, you got Bobby Brown from New Edition. You also got Belle Biv DeVoe from New Edition. Ralph Tresvant went solo. Johnny Gill, he was solo, but then came to New Edition. Come on, bro. Yeah. Yeah. The only one you might not agree with is Silk. And okay, that one can be argued. But that's a personal favorite of mine. They just got them. They got them songs for me. Yeah. What's some of Silk's song? If you feeling like loving me, meeting in my bedroom, freak me, lose control. Yeah, come on, bro. Stop playing with Silk. So yeah, I dare somebody to try to give a better 4 R&B groups. And don't go like Jackson 5 and like Earth, Wind and Fire. Like, no, they too old. They like, I don't even really count them as like the same R&B as I count these guys. They're like contemporary R&B, if that makes sense, or classic R&B, if that makes sense. These is make love, sex music R&B people. And New Edition grew into that because at first they wasn't like that because they were little kids. But you know what I mean. And nextly, just real quick, Bad Boys Ride or Die, I think came out today, Thursday. I'm probably going to see that maybe in the theaters. Actually, probably not. We're going to have a baby. We're going to have a son. And doesn't look like we probably won't be going to the movies anytime soon. So, but I do have my Vibes TV, so I might wind up watching it on there. But yeah. Shout out to that. I guess you can put that in Today in Black History too, because I think the movie does drop today. or it might drop tomorrow. I don't know. But nextly to today in Black History, and today is June 6th. Producer Jimmy Jam Harris the third, I'm sorry, was born in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Jam and his songwriting partner Terry Lewis have enjoyed success producing and writing for artists such as Janet Jackson, Luther Vandross, and Michael Jackson. Shout out to him, Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy Jam. And also Felicia Rashad, that's Mrs. Claire Huxtable. She becomes the first Black actress to win a Tony for a leading dramatic role for her work in A Raisin in the Sun. Shout out to you, Felicia Rashad, one of the most beautiful Black women ever. That lady is so pretty. She I don't know, she 70 probably now or older, and is still so pretty, yo. She is so beautiful. And then we also got Olympic gold medalist Tommy Smith was born in Clarksville, Texas. Smith won the 200-meter dash at the 1968 Summer Olympics, but it was his raising of a black gloved fist during the playing of the national anthem which made him famous, or kind of infamous, because I remember, I've heard stories about that. He lost hella sponsor deals and everything, but the picture went down, and the picture is famous, but he kind of got done really dirty for that. So yeah, there is your today in Black History. And your top of the week is going to Lonzo Ball. Why is it going to Lonzo Ball? Because in a recent WNBA game, Angel Reese got a technical and got ejected from a bullshit foul, and all she said was that's some bullshit, and then the refs ejected her out of the game. So Lonzo Ball was like, I'm gonna pay your fine, sis, basically. So that's dope. Shout out to the Chicago players sticking together, because Lonzo Ball is still on the Bulls. So I really think that's why he did it, because he's supposedly coming back this year. So yeah. I seen people when I seen that posted on social media, people in the comments were saying, "Oh, Lonzo Ball gonna be clapping cheeks soon," and I'm like, maybe, but probably not. Most likely not, because Angel Reese is a lesbian. She could be bi, but she has a girlfriend. So, to my knowledge, she's a lesbian. Like I said, she could be bi, she could be pansexual or whatever, but to my knowledge, she has a girlfriend. How do I know that? Because I seen a TikTok of her and her girlfriend on TikTok. Her girlfriend was pranking her with she was saying all of Angel's favorite things. I don't know. My For You page shows me a lot of different weird things. Like I see WNBA drama a lot. I see I see a bunch of New York shit for some reason. I don't know, because I do be liking some of the New York videos. They be funny. New York people are so funny to me, because they're so they're always cursing so aggressively. I think that shit is hilarious. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is your problem, dude? And it's that dude. I don't know. That's an older New York thing. An older New York guy thing. I don't know if they're saying dude or Duke, but fuck is your problem, dude? But yeah. I don't know. But yeah, top of the week goes to Lonzo Ball. And then the bottom of the week goes to Drake for that bullshit Gwan Delilah shit. And because he took all his Kendrick disses off of Instagram and stuff. I don't know what's going on with Drake. I don't know. Oh, I also heard that Kendrick is doing a Juneteenth concert in LA at the Forum called Ken and Friends. What if the Friends is Drake? That would be fucking crazy, wouldn't it? Because he didn't announce who the Friends was, and maybe that's he deleted this stuff because they reconcile. I don't know how the fuck y'all reconcile though after all them shits that y'all was saying about each other. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. But that would be wild. If it does happen, you heard it here first. That was my thought first. I don't think I've heard anybody else say that. So yeah. And those are my topics for today. No fan questions. I think I'm gonna take the fan questions away for until further notice. I don't know. I'll do them every now and again. But yeah, man, we're at the end of the pod. I told y'all this was going to be a quick one today. Um, thank you for listening to me today. I've also have been thinking too, like if my when my son gets here, I might take a little like hiatus from the pod because like I'm gonna have to get some scheduling. Well, not really scheduling, but like some routines and like my timing and everything down because I'm gonna be taking care of an actual human being now. So yeah, this might be the last episode for a little bit. Not the last episode ever. Definitely not. But the last episode for a little bit to get my shit together. Um that's if he comes this weekend or before the next episode I shoot. Cause I'm if he's here before Tuesday, yeah, this might be the last one. If he's not here before Tuesday, I'll probably shoot episode 60. And then episode 60 will be the last one for a little bit, just until I get my stuff together. But you guys will definitely be informed on to when I will be making my return. And I thank y'all for rocking out with me until if so far, because this definitely isn't the end of I'ma Shut Up. This is just like I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to focus on my child, guys. Like this time right here, like I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in this little free time right here, and I don't know like the plan. I have a plan for how I want things to work out with how me and Angela work, but you never know. So I just have to assess some things first and make sure I get everything in order for my son and my wife and myself. So I love y'all. Thank y'all if you're still listening here. Um, damn, what do I be saying at the end? Oh, I ain't shit yet, but I will be later in life. So join the I'ma Shut Up family, and everything will be all right. Yeah, man. I love y'all. I love myself. I love my wife. I love you most, is Angela. And yeah, let me give y'all a song of the day. Song of the day. Song of the day. Song of the day. It's a song of the day. Um, the song of the day is "SAWFT" by me. HeIsMellowD, of course. This is also another one of my favorite songs because the video was just fun as hell, and I freestyled this verse. I feel like you can tell. Like this definitely isn't one of my best verses, but it's one of my most listened to songs. So whatever. It's weird how how those things work. But yeah, man. I'ma shut up though. Make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe, retweet, and repost so this podcast can grow. You know what would be love if it's like when I do come back, I come back to some like growth because the people that was listening to this, y'all help me share it out and push it out further. That would be great. But yeah, man. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours, little bitch. Oh, and then by the next time I come back, like I said, if it's the next episode, if I shoot episode 60 or not, y'all, I'll let you guys know the name of my son and all that stuff. Oh man, but I'll say it once more. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours, little bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 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 It's like niggas soft as a phone roller. Throw it back, yeah, I don't own her. We drink Henny, no Coronas. Used to hotbox the Corolla. Bitches white like baking soda. They need dick, yeah, I'm a donor. And my mom whip hitting donuts. Yeah, we pulling up, you niggas awesome.
Look, HeIsMellowD is D. He roll a lot of trick. Keep a badass bitch on me, like my wallet be. Ooh, I'm in my Vans. Don't pop Zans. I got bands in my hand. Whoa. Look, I count it up. Bad bitch wanna fuck. I tell her slurp me up. Put it in her gut. Whoa. Then I bust all on her butt. Cause she can't have my babies. Cause these bitches be crazy. And I don't wanna pay no child support. I don't wanna pay no child support. So just suck my dick, little whore. I said I don't wanna pay no child support. So just suck my dick, little
Niggas soft as a phone roller. Throw it back, yeah, I don't own her. We drink Henny, no Coronas. Used to hotbox the Corolla. Bitches white like baking soda. They need dick, yeah, I'm a donor. And my mom whip hitting donuts. Yeah, we pulling up, you niggas awesome. Yeah, pussy pay me what you owe me. Pussy pay me like it owe me. Throw it back, you wanna owe me. Give a dick and leave her lonely. Your best friend, now that's baloney. Give a dick, you just a homie. Used to ride around with the chromies with my brother like I'm Loki. We can't do nothing that's low-key. This little bear bitch, this ain't smoky. Try to test me, what you smoking. Shoot my shot and leave you smoking. You been wishing, you been hoping. All this time that I've been joking. Know your hoe just like I'm joking. I'm that boy, I feel like Jola. Throw it back, yeah, I don't own her. We drink Henny, no Coronas. Used to hotbox the Corolla. Bitches white like baking soda. They need dick, yeah, I'm a donor. And my mom whip hitting donuts. Yeah, we pulling up, you niggas awesome.